February 14th. It was Valentine's Day. And you, by the way, seed the you saw the title. Yes, the story of all file. So, it was February 14th, Valentine's Day, to be exact, 1 month and 30 days ago. So, we were cleaning up the house, everything. After that, we decided to do a bonfire. Now, my mom was also coming home. Now, we usually bring a tough box of water, but today it was not windy. It was not even one gust of wind in sight. So we decided, well, today, why don't we just not do it? I mean, if there's just no wind, we do not have to do it. We decided today it's the perfect day. Plus, it's Valentine's Day. Why don't we help our mom? And why don't my dad think, well, let's help my wife? So, yeah. But right whenever we started the file, guess what? The wind started. And then the file jumped. You know what that means? The file jumped. It jumped and it landed on super dry grass. I know that y'all probably been wondering because I have mentioned in some videos all file that happened, it burnt maybe like half an acre. Yeah, it was bad. But anyways, let's go back to the story. So, the fire jumped. My dad said, the tough box, because we had like a tough box filled with like dry stuff. But let's say I did not empty it. And my dad was like, let's say my dad said a bad word, but I'm not going to say it. But he was mad, but he still put water on the fire. My sister and brother were running around. My sister was saying, I'm going to die. Help. Bro, it's not the end of the world. And there was a car that went by while we were filling up the tough box. And I waved my hand. Maybe he could stop, but he did not even flinch. Or slow down. He was like, I bet he was like, what the flip is happening here? Yeah, so, that's not it. Like, we did not even were close to putting out that fire. And it was a grass fire, by the way, guys. And, so, what happened is that, grass fires can be pretty dangerous, So, yeah. And it was spreading fast. It was spreading pretty fast. Like, I'm not lying. Like, it was kind of spreading fast. I mean, it was actually, no, what do I mean, kinda? It was spreading fast. And it took, like, at least a minute for it to get maybe, like, maybe 10 feet, 20 feet away from the fire. And we were filling up the water. And next time I came with the tough box, bro, I was shocked. That fire was like, and I was like, bro, mom's gonna be so mad. But she was actually kind of happy because my mom anyways wanted all that stuff to be born because those vines. But so after it was like 30 feet, there was a fallen tree too that was super dry. Did not rain for a couple days. Like, I'm not lying. In gas fires, you do not want to mess with them. Like, they sometimes are very dangerous. But this was crazier than Hurricane Helene. Yes, the tree fell in Hurricane Helene for us, but like it was crazy. Like my sister was like, help, help. My sister was, I guess, trying to get cars to like do something. I mean, come on, who would stop for us, man? No one did. Like, I'm not lying, no one did. Like, even it's crazy. And after it, like, before it passed through that tree, my dad called 911, and bro, guess what they brought? A stupid fire truck that has like a garden hose that's like 255 years old. Like, and bro's like, oh shoot, they should have brought more fire trucks. Why am I even laughing? Like, who? I wish I could edit. I mean, I could probably show y'all a picture, but like, I cannot edit. But this was crazy. This was literally, like I said, crazier than Hurricane Helene. Like, our house couldn't got burned down. Like, I'm not lying. Like, our house couldn't got burned down. But at least, you know, it went the opposite direction. But one thing that I'm like, when after it passed that tree, they brought at least 5, 6 more fire trucks. Actually, fire trucks that can help. But one thing that I'm like still very, very, very scared about is that there was a tractor right next to it. But we were kind of lucky that day because guess what? There's a fence and there's a tractor, and you know that tractor couldn't blew up, like, and that caused even bigger fire, and then more acres couldn't got burnt. We were kind of lucky, man. There's a fence, so we were quite lucky. And if we did not do anything, they brought like 6 more fire trucks, so that's good. Fire trucks that are newer. But one thing that was super bad is that there was another fire that one day, that on Valentine's Day, and it did get burnt. It like, they had to leave early because that fire was big and like way bigger than ours, at least like a couple acres. Now me and my mom, and I guess my sister and brother, we never even saw it, and it has been getting burnt so many times. What are they doing? I don't know if they are doing it on purpose or what, but at least I've gotten burnt like 7 times, and it is kind of low. It is kind of close. Like, I'm not lying. Like, I'd maybe say maybe 20 miles away from our house. Still, that's kind of close. So, so my mom, though, my dad called my mom after he called the 911, and he was screaming, and so my mom thought, come over here. What do you think, Mom?
I thought that one of you guys got hurt.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh. So yeah. So and that's like that. We couldn't got hurt, but like from the fire, we definitely couldn't. But my dad got like 1 degree burns?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got a little burnt from. So, but my mom did think that one of us got hurt, but that was basically like the complete off us. Yeah. Our house couldn't got completely destroyed, but the fire went the opposite way. The tractor curtain got burnt down or like blown up, but there's a fence there, so it did not get blown up. No one really got hurt. And one thing that I thought was crazy that there was a kid in a fire truck. Like there's a kid in a fire truck. At least like 11ish. I wonder what he was like. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yeah, so I wonder what he was like. I wonder if that kid that was there in the fire truck, I wonder what he was like. And if he ever saw, like, or was it take your kid to work day? Was it? Ugh, there you go.
Maybe they got called into work because there were so many fires that day.
Yeah, he maybe couldn't help, but he was not wearing any like fire gear.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he was at home, but there were so many fires that they had to ask more firefighters to work that day.
Yeah, like there was like at least maybe. I mean, I saw 2 fires that day. Like one over there that they had to leave early, and then yeah. Was there any more fires that day? Was there? Mom, was there? Yeah, there was so many fires, including our fire. Like, it at least burned like half an acre, maybe a quarter, but it was crazy. Mom, guess what I thought? I thought you would kind of get mad, but it was the complete opposite. You were kind of happy because you wanted the stuff to be gone anyways.
And nobody got hurt and everything was fine.
Yeah, and you kind of wanted all the stuff to be gone.
Yeah, the weeds and trees and stuff. Hey,
well,
we got a few more minutes and then we have to go.
Okay. But yeah, it was insane that one day. Like it was the scariest. I mean, like comment down below. Have y'all ever had a fire though? Like I know that y'all probably have not had a fire. Maybe y'all have had a fire that crazy. But let's just get back to the story. But let's say my mom was not there. She was at her grandparents, but she did left. After she called my dad called her, and then after that my mom called 911, and they said, well, I think they said we already sent fire trucks there. I don't know, but it was quite, in fact, crazy. It was like one of my craziest days in my life. Like, I wanted to tell y'all, like, have y'all ever had something crazier than that? Uncle JC, my uncle, he had have y'all ever got your hand stuck in a chair? Because he decided to do that for some reason. And they had to call the fire department. And yeah. And Burgess decided, and apparently they decided to just break the chair. Yeah, like I'm not joking. They literally decided to just break the chair. So I feel like y'all might had something crazier than that. Like Like, I'm not lying. Like, I feel like I literally never had something crazier than that, like, in my whole entire life. Like, I'm not joking. Well, like, I'm not joking. Have y'all ever had something crazier than that? Well, if y'all liked this video, you can like and subscribe. Hope you have a great day. And